Good evening, everyone. Welcome to this is break 253. I'm gonna have to reset that soon because 250. It's just like we're gonna get to silly numbers, and all of a sudden we're going to just. It's just going to become ridiculous, isn't it? It's mainly for sorting the breaks and making sure that we can keep track of what we shipped and stuff like that, really. But yeah, I kind of constantly feel like I need to redo the whole numbering and stuff like that. I'll do a little bit of a waffle, not for too long tonight though, because it's a Saturday night and I don't want to be keeping you guys waiting. And also, I haven't had my tea yet, so that is going to be ordered and ready for me within probably about 14 minutes or so. So I don't want to be. I won't drag this break out longer than it needs to be. You can see here I am armed with a bit of a checklist. We did have a checklist released, so I was able to do my my maths and counts and stuff like that. And you can sort of see there, you see Anthony Richardson for the Colts. He's got 201 possible cards that we can pull of his. So when I say that, that's like in terms of volume. So not like parallels, if that makes sense. So it sort of just gives you a bit of an idea. I think he's got the most actually. Bijan Robinson's got 192, and then Bryce Young and CJ Stroud have also got 201. So it's pretty. This is why this is a really good product for those players. Is that the players that you're looking for, so those top three. This is Chronicles, of course. Sorry, not obviously Illumination, which you can see up in front of us. But it makes these draft picks Chronicles ones. I know people say, "Oh, it's college and blah blah blah," but they're still a licensed product, and they're still going to be obviously playing for the teams that you guys obviously collect. So I'm not all on board with the. With that, and also you've got to think that this box of Chronicles here, which would cost you about 160 quid, 150 quid, something like that, you get 4 autos, 1 memorabilia. When Chronicles comes out, which will probably be next year, to be honest, so we've only just had Chronicle 2022 Chronicles. When 2023 Chronicles football comes out, regardless of whether CJ Stroud and Bryce Young's and Will Levis's autographs are actually in that product, dependent on what's going on with this Fanatics exclusive stuff, you can pretty much guarantee that this box it'll be at least between £300 to £400 like they were this year. So yeah, don't I wouldn't, especially with that possibility that CJ Stroud and Bryce Young and stuff aren't going to be autographing later in the NFL product. It's certainly something worth sort of thinking about with your collections this year, guys. As I say, sucks with what Fanatics is doing. I'm really not confident that they're going to do anything good or for the hobby or for the UK, unfortunately. So I can only apologise for that. Well, I don't know why I'm apologising, because it's absolutely nothing to do with me. We got Malcolm in. How you doing, Malcolm? I am all good. Just doing my normal waffle before we get started. As I say, I am prepared because obviously college products are always a bit of a minefield in terms of like knowing if things have stuff's gone to, players have gone to a certain team and stuff like that. But we're doing all right. Just to point out, guys, that this coming week will be a post week. I know that we've got a couple of I think we've got at least one new breaker with us in this particular break. I'll go through the team lists in just a moment. So this week is a post week. All you guys who've obviously been with us for a while, you know that we post out on average every 2 to 3 weeks. Obviously we are coming up to the summer holidays. Myself and my brother, who do the breaking, we're married to teachers, so school holidays and stuff like that does normally play around with the shipping schedule a little bit, but I still think we'll be on track for probably posting out in about probably not so next week, in probably in 2 weeks' time, it shouldn't be a problem, because obviously next week's the post week, so it'll be 2 weeks on from that. So we'll do post week next week, and then go on from there. This break should make it into this week's post week, so that'll be good for those of you who are new. You'll get these nice and quick. Apart from that, guys, everything is going well. Product wise, I was expecting Encased to come next week, but Encased 2022 Encased, that is, won't be coming now till, I think it's like been scheduled till August. So I'm pretty confident I can say that we are pretty much into 2023 territory now. Obviously, we've got Chronicles Draft Picks, which is out now. We've got Select Draft Picks, which is out in, I think, the week after next, the last week of July. So that'll be up on us really, really quick. And then after that, I'm pretty sure I saw that Legacy Football has got a release date again, either the first week of August or the last week of July. So we are literally in 2023 land. So that's going to be going. Malcolm, in terms of breaks next week, right, let's get this right. So I will be dropping another break probably tomorrow to break on Tuesday night. That will be another break like this, and I'll put out a little vote, because I have got another box of Illumination, so we'll see how this goes tonight. But we can do another one of those, or we can do a Leaf Metal Football instead. There's obviously one less auto in Leaf Metal, but I can either do they're the same. They'll be exactly the same price. This box is about £110, and the Wildcard Illumination is about £110 as well. So it'll be exactly the same break cost, and obviously that's the other box there. But yeah, we'll redo this break to start off with. Then I think John is down for probably doing his second first off the line Chronicles draft pick, so that'll be a repeat of the one that he did the other day. And then I think what I will be doing, I might be doing a UEFA Chrome Light, maybe. I'm not too sure. We'll see. I am due some stock in next week, but as I say, like football product wise, I don't think I'll get anything until the next one after this will be select draft picks. So we'll probably do a little bit of baseball, a little bit of soccer. We'll see what we have sent through in the post, but yeah, definitely next 2 or 3 breaks will be more Chronicles draft picks. So hope that's okay. It's good value. They're good value breaks. Do you know what I mean? Most of the teams are under £25, like, they're under 20 quid, even the top ones. So it's good. They're good value breaks, and you get a lot of autos and stuff like that. So not too bad. My Wi-Fi isn't doing too hot, I will say. So yeah, apologies if the video is a little bit choppy tonight. I don't know why it's happening. I'm going to have a tinker about with it, I think, next week, and see if I can improve the Wi-Fi quality. But it's never been this bad continuously, so I don't know if it's the streaming software or if it's my Wi-Fi. I need to test that all out. Anyway, that's enough waffle. Yeah, Wildcard Illumination. Now, we opened one of these last year, I think, but rather than it being like 6 autos per box, I think there was slightly fewer autos, but they were like base cards and stuff like that. This box just has 6 encased autograph cards per box. So when you think this box is, as I say, about £110 to buy at retail, if you were to buy a box from us. When you think about it, 6 autos in here. These are all encased. And then last week, we obviously opened, 2 boxes of Panini 1. Obviously, licensed product, high-end, got a lot of value if you hit the right thing. But that's 1 card and about £300 a box. So I do find it amazing, but how that obviously comes about, and you'll see it with these guys, as I say, you know, hopefully we do all right. You can see on the on there that all of the, you've got your Bryce Young's in here, CJ Stroud, Anthony Richardson, Bijan, Tank Dell. You've got a lot of people in here. I don't think Will Levis is in this one, but I really don't think he was on many people's radar for autographs, because obviously he hasn't autographed. I don't think he's got much going for the in the Panini draft pick stuff. So, but there you go, guys. Obviously there are base autos, and then there are these comics psyched smashing and grooving, which are like sort of insert autographs as well. Just so that you know, there's obviously 6 packs in the box. 3 of them will be base auto packs, and we'll do those first. 2 of them are premium autos, so both autos in there will be numbered to 25 or less. And then there's 1 super premium pack where you can't see it, but basically the card in there will be numbered to 5 or less. So there's a possibility that if that comes out, we might have a 1 of 1, and then obviously whoever gets that will get the card and get the, what is it, 15, 20 or 20 pound bounty, whatever we've got on the 1 of 1 bounty at the moment. So there's always that possibility as well. So I'm going to do this first, guys. Good luck. As I say, I've got my list of players. So if anybody isn't on my Panini Chronicles list that we pull, I'll do a quick search on the old interweb and find out who they'll be going to. Obviously, there are quite a lot of players in here that are either still in college or went undrafted. So it's one of those. So good luck. Tell you what, the quality of the packaging on these is absolutely, it's really good actually. The feel of the boxes and stuff like that's really nice. So here we go, guys. Empty little box there. So just to confirm, we've got a 1, 2, 3 hobby draft football, so those are the base packs. Then we've got a premium hobby pack, another premium hobby pack, and then we've got that one there which will have a numbered 5 or less auto in there with our super premium. So good luck, everybody. I need to do the team run through first, don't I? Sorry, I am slacking. So team run through is Arizona Cardinals with Brian Kyle from the Mini. Brian, I think you're new to the groove, first break with us, so good luck. We've got the Falcons with Arif Ricky Udin. We've got the Ravens with Matthew Linton. The Bills with Michael Cook. Panthers with Gareth Edmonds, Bears with James Dunbar, we've got Perrin with his Bengals, we've got Dominic Mount with the Browns, Cowboys with Terry Kelly, Broncos with Sam Spriggs, we've got Lions with Adam Whitehouse, we've got Packers with Liam Humpage, we've got Thomas Admiral Moody with the Texans, John Wheelhouse with the Colts, Darryl Smith with his Jags, Nicole Collins, first time I think broke with me. I'm not sure if you broke with John before, but welcome to the group anyway. And obviously first break with me, thanks Nicole, with the Chiefs. We've got Malcolm Campbell with the Raiders, Dan James with the Chargers, Jake Martin, new breaker, again welcome to the group, with your Rams. Then another new breaker, we've got Rex Kramer with the Dolphins, so good luck with that. We've got Gareth Edmonds with the Vikings, we've got Wendy Chandler with the Patriots, Tyler Harry with the Saints from the Mini, Christopher Barry Bartlett Legg with his Giants, Bill Campbell with his Jets, Chris Anubit with the Eagles, Malcolm Campbell with the Steelers, Dan Owen with his 49ers, Tyler Harry with the Seahawks, Bucks with David Borgin, Terry Kelly picking up the Titans from the Mini, and Brian Kyle with the Commanders from the Mini, and Wendy Chandler has picked up the free agent or still in college spot there. So there's quite a few on that list, which is why it was like £9. So just so that you do know that. But yeah, let's get going now, guys. Been waffling on 15 minutes, like I say. Don't want to keep you too long. Really, I'm absolutely starving. So there we go. All right then. first up, guys. So these cards are actually really, really nice from what I've seen. So we go our Illumination. Is that for Alabama? And that is all right. That's a QB of Jake Hayner autograph. Pretty nice there. I quite like it because it has this like black snakeskin design almost on there. A little bit of a rip off, but as I say, that's a lot of the ideas have already been done over and over again. 41 of 75. So Jake Hayner, I know he was drafted, but I will just confirm from my list. Jake Hayner is the Saints. So congratulations to the Saints. First auto to you. And like I say, these cards are all encased. They're really nice looking cards. So empty pack. Second base little treat here. We've got quite a lot of, we've got some more wildcard products on order as well. They're all a similar sort of price, around about the 110, 120 pound mark. So I don't know, this one has a bit of a gold look to it. And it is a Rakim Jarrett. So let's have a look. Rakim Jarrett, have I got him on my list? Rakim Jarrett is a Buccaneer, guys. So another drafted player. And this one on the gold is numbered. See my funny face there. 46 of 50. As I say, it's really, these glossy kind of finishes don't lend well to getting focus on the cards, unfortunately. There you go, 46.50. So there you go, guys. Congrats on that. So going to the books. Obviously, it's pack there. Like I say, it's weird. There's just literally no other cards other than the. Last year, as I say, they didn't do this style of product with this release. So our next auto, again slightly golden. Looks like it is. Is that a gator? Possibly. I'm not too sure. I don't think it is actually. It's got. Hasn't got. Look like a gator to begin with, but I'm not too sure. So Darnell Washington, tight end, and again that's numbered out 50. 32 of 50. As I say, it's the high gloss that really does it in. But 32 of 50. Darnell Washington. So Darnell Washington, I think he was drafted as well. Yeah, Darnell Washington. So that's actually going to you, Malcolm. That's he is a Steeler. So nice one there. Empty pack again, guys. So we are on to a premium pack now. So again, all the cards in these next two packs should be numbered 25 or lower. So far we've had 3 drafted players, which is nice. Obviously for those of you who picked the drafted teams, but it'd be nice if we got something for maybe a non-drafted guy for Wendy. So here we go, guys. Oh, and it is. Oh, it's a QB. It's a QB, guys, and it is an insert autograph. So let's slow roll this. Who are we looking at? So it's a red and white looking thing there, but that is Tanner McKee, and that is a smashing insert autograph. Numbered out 15, guys. So 14 of 15. Tanner McKee, 6'6". I don't remember Tanner McKee being drafted, but I might be wrong. There were 14 Tanner McKee. So he was actually drafted to the Eagles. So there you go, Eagles. There, as I say, 14 QBs, I think, were drafted in total, weren't they? So don't know, I can't see your name. Whoever said who's late. If you've missed anything, we've just done the 4. We're in the wild card boxes at the moment, so we haven't done the Chronicles draft picks. So all you've missed is the first 4 autos from that box. As I say, I'll do a little recap when I finish these next 2 cards. But, trying to be as quick as I can tonight, because otherwise I'll miss my tea. Right, so this one is another. Oh no, this is this is a base parallel. So it's going to be a low numbered one. So a blue and yellow helmet. I'm sorry, I don't know my college unis that well. So would this be Cal State potentially? Yeah, from a guess, it looks like it's like on a kind of a laser or a velocity kind of design, and that is Kalaya Kansey, defensive tackle, number 3/15. Sometimes that helps. There you go, 3/15. Kalaya Kansey, and again, he has been another one for the Bucks, guys. So he was drafted by the Bucks. So the Bucks have got 2 cards from this wild card box. Next up, so this card in here will be numbered to 5 or less. Okay, guys. So good luck, everybody. Could be a 1 of 1, and in which case you'll be walking away with a 1 of 1 bounty. See, is it horizontal? All right, so this is a wild card. It's a I forget the name of this insert, but it's a wild card's version of the Kaboom. It's like oh no, it's a comics one. Sorry, Illumination. So this will be numbered to 5 or less, and that's possibly a Buckeye red helmet. So it's pow, bang, wham. You can see that comics design, and that is Drew Sanders. So that is a linebacker. Drew. Where are you, Drew? What's D's on this? There you go, Drew Sanders. So yeah, so he went to the Broncos. So there you go. Drew Sanders, linebacker there, and then it isn't a 1 of 1, sadly, but you can probably just see that it is number 1 of 3. So whatever that kind of sort of speckle design there, Drew Sanders. So we've got that one there. Drew Sanders, as I said, going to the Broncos. We had Kalaya Kansey going to the Bucks. Then we've got Tanner McKee. My memory is rubbish. Tanner McKee going to the Eagles. We've got the Darnell Washington. He was to the Steelers. So then we had the Rakim Jarrett going to the Bucks. So let's say 2 to the Bucks, and then we did have a QB of Jake Hayner. And he was the Saints, wasn't he? So that was the first card out. Jake Hayner. But yeah, he was the Saints. So there you go, guys. So first box all done. So we'll get on to sort of like the main event. So these cards have been, these boxes have actually been having on average an 4 autos or an equivalent. So I've seen a lot of these boxes, at least one of the autographs tends to be replaced with points, annoyingly, but they all seem to have like memorabilia cards. So that's like the general pattern that I'm seeing. If we do get points, obviously, just for you guys who are new, the points will be put into a random for the 33 spots in this particular break at the end. Okay, just so that you know. But we're not going to hang about. As I've said, there are, I think, 6 packs with 8 cards per pack. Obviously, the first box of this that we did was a first off the line, which had the cracked ice bonus card, but all the other cards in the set, other than those cracked ice cards, are exactly the same across hobby and first off the line. So good luck, everybody. So here we go, first pack. So again, I will try my best to let you know what team is who, or what team is the players as best as possible. But empty pack there, guys. I will use my list to look up certain ones as well. Just so that you do know, guys, all of you who are new, all base cards, all cards that come out, including base cards, will go into a top sleeve, and then any rookie number card, insert, parallel, jersey, autograph, all that will all be top loaded at an absolute minimum. But obviously, if we do hit like, you know, a CJ Stroud or a Bryce Young or an Anthony Richardson, we'll normally, as long as we've got the correct thickness, we'll normally put those into a one touch for you. If it's an autograph or a high value like 1-1 or something like that, so just so that you are aware. There you go. First out the pack on the Don Russ sort of throwback design, Kenneth Walker III. So that's for the Seahawks. Obviously, he's not a rookie, but our first rookie here is a Ty J Spears. So Ty J Spears, not something I'm familiar with. Ty J Spears is a Titan. Right then, so I do have a memorabilia card. So you'll see he's a Penn State player. And it's on the plates and patches design, and it's Parker Washington. Full coverage plates and patches there for Parker Washington. So he is Parker Washington. He's going to go to the Jags. So nice one for Darryl. Yeah, I hope I do pull at least a decent like Stroud or something like that. Just so you know, it isn't numbered, that one. But that is our first kind of our first. Well, we're just looking for autos now, aren't we? Basically. So I need to put in an order for. Oh, here we go. This is the size I need. Top loader. So there we go. Right, next up is one of the acetates, and it is a Josh Downs. Obviously North Carolina there, but Josh Downs is Josh Downs is for the Colts. When I do the recap at the end, I won't recap the teams. I'll just confirm the teams when the cards are pulled, and then try and be as quick as I can. As I say, I know some names, but that's the joy. There's over 300 names on this checklist. Obviously, many of whom are still in college, and some who are obviously undrafted or whatever, so we won't be so familiar with those. So like there, that is a Tua Tagovailoa, obviously a vet on the XR there for the Dolphins. Is our first one of the big sort of three, if you like, and that is our first numbered card, and a nice one there for the Colts with Anthony Richardson. And that is I think John said about this, because I think we had a cracked ice like this, numbered out of obviously 18 in first off the line, but on the Pinnacle design, numbered out of 149, 131 of 149 there for the Colts. So nice to be hitting that off the bat. And the next one is not too bad at all either. I think it's the top running back in the draft. Is Bijan Robinson of the University of Texas, and he's going to be going to the Falcons, and that's on the optic rated rookie. As I say, I think he was the highest drafted running back, wasn't he? So decent one there. And then here we go from Alabama. He definitely was drafted, and I should know Jahmyr Gibbs because I think he was a first rounder. Jahmyr Gibbs, yeah, he's the Lions, so I know he's the one that everybody for the Lions fans are, I think, excited about. But that is a clearly Donruss rated rookie. Again, acetate. So nice hit there. And that is pack number 1, guys. So moving on to the next one. As I say, we're still looking for 4 autos. We've got 5 packs left. So not too bad. Let's see how this pack goes. So first off the bat here on the Pinnacle design, it's not numbered. It is a Jordan Addison. Jordan Addison. He is a Viking. So I'm going to Vikings, Jordan Addison, on the base Pinnacle design. Yeah, numbered. I'll do a bit like what John does and do a bit of a revolving door kind of thing. So there you go, guys. Obviously, last year's sort of top QB pick it is, but this time it is Kenny Pickett on that Donruss design there. Obviously, he's classified as a vet now in this one. But then we have a nice contenders college ticket of Rashee Rice. Let's see. Rashee Rice is a Chief. I don't have the stat of when they were what round they were drafted in. Unfortunately, don't have that to hand. Obviously, I know a couple of them. Right then, so this is our first autograph on an Origins design, and I'm just gonna roll through everything because there's quite a lot obviously to come across in this product. But there is a Payne Durham of Purdue. Again, not a name I'm familiar with, but such is the way with a lot of these ones up. But Payne Durham, right? The books are having a good break for autos, so that Origins Payne Durham is going to go to the books. That's the third auto that the Buccaneers have had from this break. I can't remember who had the books. All right, next up is another Jahmyr Gibbs. That's a cool design, isn't it? On the black. Black is one of those sets that I do look forward to every year, and this year will be no exception. But from Alabama, obviously we've got another Jahmyr Gibbs there. So nice one there. And then next up, guys, on Spectra, which obviously isn't something that you often see in the college releases, we've got a Chase Brown there. Chase Brown on the Spectra. Chase Brown is a Bengal by the looks of it, so nice one there for the Bengals, and that card is slightly thicker being on the Spectra, not numbered, but still a nice one there for the Bengals. There we go. Next one of the big three, we've got a Bryce Young of Alabama on the Classics design. So that's the first Bryce Young out of the there. Obviously, happy days for the Panthers. So I'll pop that with in front of the Bijan. And then what we got? We got oh, there you go. So there's like an old legend there, Barry Sanders. Obviously, with the legends or the vets, they go to the team that they're either currently active with, or obviously the team where they got the most amount of games under their belt. So obviously Sanders is a Lion, so he will go to the Lions. I don't know why I top loaded that one either. That should have been a base, but we'll leave it. We'll leave it. Okay, guys, here we go. Back. Right, here we go. So here's another one of the what was he? Was he the fourth QB drafted in the end? I know he dropped into the second round, but he's Will Levis from University of Kentucky on the Chronicles design. So yeah, old Will Levis. He had a bit of a mad in there with his draft. He was crying and all sorts of stuff. I think he was just really disappointed, but obviously ended up with the Titans. So there you go. There's the first Will Levis. And as I say, his autos are going to be quite hard to come by, I think. So we've got Felix Anudike Uzoma. So CDF Felix, and he is also a chief. I'm sure you guys will know what players you're looking for. Obviously, for me, trying to remember all the draft picks and stuff. I find it. I now like the standouts, but beyond that, it's always a big ask. There's another decent one there. I think is it Texan Will Anderson. Is it Texan or Will Anderson? Yeah, to the Texans, because he was I want to say the third pick or the fourth or the second pick for the Texans, because Texans went back to back, I think, didn't they? So nice one there for the Texans. And then next up on the black design again, another one there, Anthony Richardson. This time not numbered, but still nice one. Nice on the black design there, definitely. Got another Anthony Richardson, so I'll pop that with with old Will Levis and the CJ Stroud. Next up, we got a Jalen Carter. Now he was definitely drafted. Jalen Carter, so he is an Eagle, and that is on the Zenith design. Do have to check these for numbering, of course, because sometimes it's not that obvious whether it's a numbered card or not. But Jalen Carter there for the Eagles. Next up, guys, we've got a Quentin Johnson, and that one is numbered, so that one's like a blue parallel there. Quentin Johnson, and it's numbered out of 99. 18 of 99, Quentin Johnson. I'll just check who he is going to go to. We'll find it in a minute. Quentin Johnson, there you go. So he's a Charger. So Dan James had the Chargers, didn't he? So not too bad. Oh mate, yeah, the Texans. We did hit a Texan. I can't remember which one. It wasn't. It was Will Anderson. We got a Will Anderson so far, not numbered. But we have got one. Ricky, yeah, you've missed a fair bit. To be fair, you missed the first box, which was the Illumination box. I've already done the recap of that, and we're halfway through the Chronicles box, so we're there. We missed one auto, which was a Payne Durham and a Parker Washington relic safe. But yeah, this is our second numbered card, the Quentin Johnson. First numbered card was an Anthony Richardson, so a nice one there. So Quentin Johnson there. Next up, this is a nice one. So this is a Contenders Optic College ticket of Will Levis. So nice one there for the Titans. Titans, I don't think got picked. Titans were in the yeah. So that's a silver. So Contenders Optic College ticket silver Will Levis. So that's a pretty decent one there. And then last out of here we got another Darnell Washington there on the magnitude acetate. So no worries. Yeah. Sorry about that, Ricky. But yeah, it's just check back in about 15 minutes once this once the video is finished. So I've only got 3 packs left to go. So all good, bud. So next up, here we go. Pack number 4, isn't it? Empty pack. Packers aren't coming to mind yet, I don't believe. I'm afraid that'll be Liam, won't it, asking that. So there you go, guys. Next up is a Jamal Williams. Did we have a Jamal Williams earlier on? Can't remember. Jamal. Don't think we did, yeah. So Jamal Williams is a Saint. So yeah, he's actually a vet, isn't he? He's not a rookie. Anyway, on the Chronicles design, then next up is another CJ Stroud. So CJ Stroud, not numbered, but it's on the Chronicles there. Actually, is that the first CJ Stroud that we've had? Yeah, Texans. There you go. So we've got we had a Bryce Young, didn't we, earlier on? So that's first CJ Stroud on the Chronicles design there. So we've hit both of the Texans guys. Next up is a Xavier Hutchinson. So he's going to be on the last page, isn't he? Xavier Hutchinson. So he is a Texan. And the Pinnacle design there. So yeah, so I've got Jamal Williams down as a Saint, not a Lion. So if he's transferred or was traded to the Saints, that's why it would come out like that. Obviously, it's difficult with these types of products. So we'll check that out. Sorry. So Jamal Williams. Sorry, it hasn't got the rookie on there, so I assumed that was just going to be a what's it. So just bear with me. I will confirm his status is while we're here. So Jamal Williams, he is a American football running back. So he's born April 3rd, 1995. It's weird. He's saying he's a running back for the Saints. So when was he drafted? So was he drafted this year or last year? Oh, so yeah, that's what I say. I thought that 1995 he's a vet. So that's really sorry. That when you said that he was drafted there. So no, it goes to his current team. So he's saying that he is a running back for the Saints at the moment. It's actually saying that he was drafted by the Packers in the 2017 draft, and he's with the Saints now. So he's obviously recently transferred to the Saints. So with the vets, they're always going to be, because obviously it's a college uni product. It's always going to go to the. Sorry, I had to check because it's important that we are correct, and obviously we are going off the internet. But no, he's obviously recently traded to the Saints. He's on the Saints active roster, but obviously was drafted in 2017. So the vets will go to the current team, or the team that if they're a retired vet or retired player, they'll go to the team that they had the most, like the accumulated majority of appearances, if that makes sense. So just to clear that up. But as I say, I do like to check those things. No, it's all right, Ricky. It's all right. As I say, we did do this. I did this list myself the other day, so I'm confident in my research. But obviously, it depends what my source is off the internet, whether that's correct. So I just wanted to double check. Anyway, next up, guys, we do have a Prism auto for Balin Spectre from the Clemson Tigers. So Balin Spectre, where are we? Where are we looking? Oh, that's interesting. He does not appear on my list, I don't think, unless I'm looking in the wrong place. So I'm going to have to look him up now. So Balin Spectre. So he is a Bill. So he was. Oh, this is why flipping it. This I heard about this. So one of the reasons why these products have had 4 autographs as opposed to 3, and there's been a lot of confusion over it. So what they've done, and I'll show you when I turn this over. He was drafted in 2022. But they didn't do a Prism draft picks in 2022. So what they've done is they've put all of the autos that they had for Prism draft picks, which was a cancelled product from last year, into this year's Chronicles draft picks. So if you look down at the bottom there, guys, this is actually a 2022 Panini Prism draft picks product, as opposed to a Panini Chronicles draft picks product. Just to be confusing. That's it. That's me with a thumbs up. Thanks, Panini. So I had heard about that, but I hadn't seen one of the cards. So yeah, but what frustratingly, they haven't put any of those cards on this Chronicles checklist. So yeah. But anyway, it's our second auto, and it is going to the Bills. So congratulations, Bills. That'll be Michael Cook, I think, with the Bills. Right, next up, guys, we've got a Rashee Rice. Rashee Rice. He was a Chief, or he is a Chief. So a nice one. On the black design again. And next up, guys, is this one a numbered one? I have a feeling this is going to be numbered. Yep, this one's numbered. And this is a Joey Porter Jr. Now, he's a Steeler, isn't he? He's a Steeler. Yeah. So Joey Porter Jr. on the clear vision for the Steelers. And that is a numbered 29 of 99. So congrats on that one. Another numbered card, and I need more top loaders. 2 packs left, guys. Doing too bad, really. It's not bad. Not bad so far. Not bad so far. I don't think we had any Will Levis cards out of the first off the line box from memory. I think we might have had a couple, actually. I don't know. John did that, and I only caught the end of it. So sorry about that. Right, then here we go. So there we go. A JSN, Jackson Smith and Jiba. So again, he's one of the big sort of. Well, he's the big one for the Seahawks, isn't he? So, but nice one there on the Classics design. So. There you go for the Seahawks, and then this is I love this name, Tank Bigsby. He was definitely he's a name that stands out, just confirm his team, just so I don't get it wrong. Tank Bigsby is a Jaguar, so going to Daryl Smith again on the rated rookie on the Donruss, clearly. So nice one there. Right, 2 more packs, and then we are out of here. Taking a little bit longer than I wanted. It's always a problem with college products where you're not too sure where people are coming from. So, empty pack. First up is that man again. It's a Contenders Jahmyr Gibbs. So we've had a few Jahmyr Gibbs, and here we go. So this is a vet for the Bills, Stephon Diggs, on that sort of Donruss design. Stephon Diggs. I tell you, yeah, Ricky, I think you're not going to be bad on that with a bit of Bijan next year. I think he's quite an exciting player from what I've seen. Again, I don't know why I've top loaded that. It's because I'm waffling. There you go. And there you go. Speak of the devil there, Ricky. You've got Bijan Robinson again. Nice one. But yeah, definitely the Falcons could be quite a hot team as well, I think, because they've got some nice weapons. Oh, this is pretty cool. So, on an impeccable autograph design, it is a Malik Cunningham. So, he is, I believe, a QB. Went Malik Cunningham. Malik. Where are you, mate? Malik Cunningham. So, yeah, so he went to the Pats. So, 106 of 199. Malik Cunningham. I mean, impeccable. It's not as thick as your standard as your impeccable cards are, but it's a Canvas Creations red foil parallel of Malik Cunningham there. So, QB rookie for the Patriots. I think they definitely have a couple every year, don't they? The Pats now. So not a bad one there. Next up, guys, we've got a Justin Jefferson on the XR design. So see, not a rookie. Next up, guys, we have another. I keep on doing that. Justin Jefferson, not a rookie, and I've top loaded it. Right. Next up, we have another Bijan numbered card. Out of 49, I think this one on the Zenith design. Again, what's that? 19 of 49. Bijan Robinson. a bit of slow focus there. It's sort of like a purple kind of parallel, but another nice Bijan there. Happy days. Happy days. So yeah, so Falcons are not doing bad at all. Next up, guys, we've got a Mohammed Ibrahim on a Contenders Optic college ticket. Mohammed Ibrahim. It's a Lion. So nice one there, guys. I do like Contenders Optic. It's always nice to see them in here as well. And there you go, guys. Another legend, as we've said, Jerry Rice. So, of course, he will be a 49er, won't he? Anyway, top loaded that, but didn't mean to. Right, I think we've got all of our autos and men now, so this should just be quite a straightforward design, but straightforward thing. But empty pack, guys. Okay, we've got a Tanner McKee. Now, didn't we have a Tanner McKee in one of the auto things in the Illumination? We did, didn't we? So Eagle, yeah, we had his auto as one of the Illumination cards. So Tanner McKee there for the Eagles. And another CJ Stroud there. Nice one on the college ticket contenders design. Add that over there. And then next up, guys. So we have actually got one more auto here. So we've got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we've got another auto coming up. Anyway, Cooper Kupp, obviously he is a Ram vet, and I tell you what, it's not bad at all. For the Seahawks, we did it as you requested. We've got a college ticket contenders auto for JSN, Jackson Smith and Jeba, number 5 of 49. So there you go, guys. Nice there. That's for Tyler, I believe. Is that, I think, had the Seahawks. You will have Mr. Elliot Barley cooking in jealousy with that, I believe. That's a lovely one. Nice one. Next up, guys, we have this is an Illusions. Rob Gronkowski, the Gronk. Now, on balance of play, he will go to the Patriots. Next up, guys, another vet. Is this numbered? Yeah, it is. So we've got a Dalvin Cook. So would that be Bills, potentially? Dalvin Cook, no, sorry, the Vikings. Sorry, it's James Cook, isn't it? Yeah, it's a Bill, sorry. So that will be the Vikings, and it is numbered. So that is numbered 85 of 99. So another nice numbered card. But this is feeling like quite a tasty little box, actually. Quentin Johnson, we had his numbered version of this in that blue numbered, and now we've got his base. And I've forgotten what team he was for, so I do apologise. This one, Quentin Johnson, so a chart for the Chargers. So numbered and base there for the Chargers. And I'll be starting the recap after this final card, which is a Clear Vision Davante Adams, which will obviously go to the Raiders. So Davante Adams, and again, I've top loaded up a base. So here we go. Right, I'll do a quick recap. So these are all of our kind of there we go. So we got Quentin Johnson, Tanner McKee, Mohamed Ibrahim, Jahmyr Gibbs, Tank Bigsby, Rashee Rice, Jalen Carter, Will Anderson Jr., Felix Anudike Uzoma, Tyjae Spears, what's that one? Josh Downs, Bijan Robinson, Jackson Smith and Jeba, Xavier Hutchinson, Darnell Washington, Jahmyr Gibbs, Rashee Rice, Jahmyr Gibbs, Barry Sanders, Chase Brown, Jordan Addison. Numbered cards, we got the Jackson Dalvin Cook for the Vikings on the Spectra. That nice Bijan Robinson sort of purple at 49 on the Zenith. We got Joey Porter Jr. for the Steelers, Quentin Johnson for the Chargers, and an Anthony Richardson for the Colts, numbered out 149. Our sort of QB base rookies was CJ Stroud on Contenders. On the Chronicles of CJ Stroud, then we've got a Will Levis on the silver Optic College ticket, which is a nice one. Anthony Richardson on the black. We've got another Will Levis on the Chronicles this time. We've got a Bryce Young on the Classics and a Bijan Robinson on the Optic. So Bijan has done quite well for Ricky. That was probably the highlight auto. Jackson Smith and Jeeba on the Contenders College ticket. Malik Cunningham on the impeccable auto there. This was the wild card one, so that's out of 2022 Prism draft picks. There was a product that was never released, but those autos have ended up in this one, and that's a Balin Spectre auto. We've got a Payne Durham auto on the Origins, and then our memorabilia was Parker Washington. So pretty decent box on the whole, guys. I'm pretty happy with that. Thanks ever so much for your patience with the teams and all the rest of it. Keep your eyes open. We'll probably drop another one of these probably tomorrow or Monday, but keep your eyes open. We'll probably do a vote whether we do another wildcard illumination or whether we mix it up and try the Leaf Metal draft. All right, guys, take care.